Hello and welcome to Odyssey Office Hours, where underrepresented students connect with inspiring professionals. Today we're going to talk about the what, why, and how of office hours, starting with the what. Office hours are 30-minute video chats with professionals about your career journey. They are not job interviews or immediate referrals. They are learning and networking experiences in a low-risk environment. Topics include career discovery, resume reviews, mock behavioral interviews, building communication and networking skills, consulting case practice and mock technical interviews, software engineering, coding practice and mock technical interviews, finance modeling practice and mock technical interviews. Why are they important? Landing your dream job requires only two things, and office hours can help with both. First, your network. Only 7% of applications are referrals, but referrals count for over 40% of hires. You can use office hours to build relationships, which over time can help you get your foot in the door. Note, you typically don't want to ask for a referral on your first office hour, but you can use them to cultivate those relationships over time. And how do you apply if you didn't know the career path even existed? You can use office hours to explore different potential career paths. And second, skills. Interviews are your chance to demonstrate who you are, but they can be both stressful and difficult. You can use office hours to practice in a low-risk environment and build your skills from those topics we talked about right before. And how to make the most of them. Let's start on your dashboard, where you'll see all the information about your profile. Head right to that big Book Office Hours button. It'll bring you to a page where you can sort all available upcoming office hours. You can sort them by industry or topic, or you can use the search bar to type in some interesting keywords. Once you've selected one, you'll head here to the booking form. Make sure to pick a topic to help set expectations for the professional and the all-important note to professional. About that note, this is your first impression, so be friendly and set the meeting's context. The professional is giving their time, so you want them to be excited about meeting you. A bad note is, "Hey Molly, I want to find a job." It's very transactional and it's overly vague. A great note is, "Hi Molly, I'm a junior at Hogwarts studying spells. I saw you work with wands, which is something I've been looking into, and I'd love to hear more about your experience so far. Thank you for your time." It's friendly and it sets the context so the professional knows what you'll be talking about. Here's a quick office hour checklist. First, briefly prepare. This is not an interview where you need to spend hours preparing for, but just make sure you know what you'd like to get out of the meeting and either have some questions ready or have an Odyssey suggested agenda on hand. Be present, on time, and ready for a video chat. This is by far the easiest way to make a great impression, and it will make the biggest impact. Make sure you show up and show up on time. No-shows not only reflect poorly on you, but they also hurt office hours availability for the rest of the community. Then be smart, MAR, mindful, appreciative, and respectful. The professional is volunteering their time out of a busy schedule, so that friendliness is really key. And just keep an open mind and take their feedback in stride. Lastly, the post-office hour survey and follow-up. Make sure you complete that post-office hour survey you will receive in an email after the office hour is completed. There you can opt to stay connected and provide feedback to the professional, which is a great way to show follow-up and gratitude to the professional. Also, if there were any action items at the end of the call, make sure you follow up with the professional at a later date. Closing that feedback loop and showing that you followed through with what the professional suggested you would do is a super important way to build those relationships. And what about mentoring tracks? Mentoring tracks are a great tool for building deeper connections. During that post-office hour survey, you'll have a chance to opt in for a mentoring track. If both you and the professional opt in, then it'll be triggered and you'll get 3 more office hours with that professional, all working towards a specific goal. We highly recommend talking with the professional about it during the office hour if you're interested. That way you both can keep an eye out and make sure you opt in during the survey. Lastly, but most importantly, relax and have fun. This is a low-risk environment. It's a great way to meet people, network, and build those skills. So that way when you're in a high-risk environment like a real interview, you can really succeed, be comfortable, be confident, and be the student and applicant and candidate that you are truly meant to be. Thank you, and make sure your journey is meaningful. please reach out if you have any questions or suggestions, and have a great day.